Let's grab that. And why is it doing this? Should be the gate. Never mind, the gate should be working. That. Right. Okay. Let's just... None of that exists. Load game. I have done a fair bit off camera. If you saw the funds... yeah. I've gone quite far into the fact of, I lost the bounty that I had by paying, and then all of a sudden I ended up fucking up at some point and I got the bounty back. But it's not as bad, and we've made a very big profit for very little cost, and as bot, I think it was suggested, I am now infiltrating the Holy Nation and planning on fucking killing them. Ow, my... Sorry. Ow. Fucking hell. The bandage is stabbing in the back of my leg, even though it shouldn't be. Well, not a bandage, just sort of... I don't know the technical term for it, but it's just meant to make sure I can keep walking without just collapsing and being in pain and... well, not wanting to get up. But I'm still in pain now and then. But it does its job, to the fact that I'm not in constant pain. Close Facebook and YouTube and my Google Assistant, because I had used it before. Alright, so we're back. Okay, you two are aimless. Oh yes, we have more recruits for the soldiers as well. I'm finally confident enough that the thieves will be able to do something competently without Soto being within a 6k radius. Considering, here's Soto, here's Shack. Oh, sorry, Stack. Here is where we live. So, we recently come into Stack, you know. I hired these two lads. One's an engineer, one's a medic. And we're finally buying a house in a city. And I very rarely do. Oh, I'm still proud of you. Thank you for leaving my house. We're closing this now. You're just shit at dodging. We packed up everything and left. Right, well, okay. First of all, I want to get a half-moon turret up. And no, crossbow. That was my original intent of buying this place. And then... because this is sort of going to be, like... I don't know how to put it. This is sort of to be our, sort of storage, forward base, something to operate out of. Just so we can, set up an army. We looted a village on the way here. Yeah, I recently purchased us 2 copies of the Holy Flame, so these guys don't get intercepted and fucked over. Soto's still outside carrying a shit ton of their resources. I was going to get ready to send him back, then I realised. Ooh. You guys are lingering, hey? I'm not gonna actually mess with you guys. I'm assuming this is Holy Nation. No, this is Triangle Bandits and somebody else. You know, we aren't here to mess with Triangle Bandits. We're here to set up our little espionage base and do whatever we need to with that. You need to keep that on you at all times. You need to put shit away. My export to YouTube succeeded. Paste. I'll probably... I don't know if we'd be able to carry him in without getting into deep shit. I mean, good bandit. Come on. I know you will get fucking attacked a few seconds after getting in. But you want all of this. And then you also want to run away at very high speed, dude. And hope they get distracted. Yes, they are distracted. Okay. We're good. We'll hide over by the sign, pause it. But I need these two to get trained up. Like, we can get the money into them quite easily. We can bring in money to get to them. It's just they need more people and they need to be combat trained and turret trained. Because I'm going to try and set something like this up in every city. Probably not going to manage it. But we're meant to do it so that this way we can A, operate out of there, and then B, when we attack, we have a team inside and they just lock the door and start shooting out. And then just deal with the people as they get in. But like, crossbow turrets can still fucking hit hard. Pace. You don't need that, you need this. And this, and ooh, I'll leave that with you. I'll leave that with you to take back to base as well. Alright. Paste, you can start running back in. Because if you know the Holy Nation, you know that Toto will not be accepted here, he will be fucking crucified. We have a general shop. I have a police station throne. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Secret lane. Don't think so, otherwise the AI I'd use a lot. You have to kill pathfinding and they can't really do that in this game. Even though it's already shocking. Ah, there you are. You are the Inquisitor Sator. It has a bounty with the United Cities and Shit Kingdom. What happens if I speak with you, my friend? As you to the Inquisitor brother. Okay, so they have some shit? Like... I mean... Marked for us. Okay. I'm just gonna go because I don't want to get myself into shit yet. Paste. Can you build on the second floor? Is that technically... No, that is claimed by us. We don't have the iron plates, I agree. Oh, you're not marked as engineer. Right. You lot seem crazy and lock yourselves in the house. You... I haven't really visited any of these. The one that I had the most look at was the Weapon Collector Ruins. But it's all the worst grade shit. Other than that, I originally came up there, found Ochron Shield, ran up and around there, got recruits, had them run around back to base, and ran down here avoiding everything. I'm going to send you to the hub first, actually. Because that way you don't just run straight through a place like Ochron Shield. I would like you two to run to Heft. Thank you. Right, so Flick, I don't know if you know him. I don't know him. I even know. So Zill died to a harpoon. Named Tram took over as the hacker class. Flick, we hired, I forgot where, but he's now our polearms man. This guy we hired off the Tech Raiders. Same place we got Ribs, but he's now heavy weapons, and Ribs is now just another saber guy. And the next check we get, I'm going to probably turn into a martial artist because of how overpowered they are. But I need these guys around for the moment because we're probably about to get hit by Triangle Raiders. You know, how long until they're attacked? 5 hours until they send it. And if you have to die, I'm taking your food. Guys, we're going to outrun you. Don't make me pull out the fan. I will pull out the fan. Yeah, so it took me quite a while to figure out they were the fan. I had to pick it up off of a guy and see, like, I saw him with the fan, I picked it up and like, oh shit, so this is the fan. Another update, our farms? Pathfinding up here is shit. Like, they struggle with that quite massively. Would you like to come upstairs? You are carrying a lot of stuff actually, aren't you? Data resource space, right. Would you just like to shove that in there and then... Would you like to just do this then? Be a casual cook now and then? Well, we're gonna have some chew sticks now. Oh god, having 3 cities loaded up at once is a bit... Ooh. Because that people mod. Oh, we've only got 2. Ah, because we just started loading the hub. Right. But yeah, so Soto's just gonna GTFO out of Holy Nation Land and be done with it. He doesn't put up with their shit, he hires people to. That's why he's the faction leader. Thanks game for finally loading. Who are you? You're just an outlaw. You probably have some long, tragic, amazing, extraordinary backstory, but I don't care. Actually, no, he won't, because he's only got the, he's got a randomly generated name. Who are the thieves? Should all be thieves. I found everyone. You're a pacifier, we don't need. York Grayson's Foot Company. Escaped servant? Ah, hello. You, what have I got for you today? Let's trade and you can see. Why do you have done this? Disappointed doesn't cover it. Right, well, we don't need any of that. Yes, I know it's specialist, but I'm also not the biggest fan of specialist. Oh, sorry. That plate armor. Alright, well, where's that? Ah, there. I don't see why it's a rebel base. It seems like it doesn't have much put into it to be a rebel base. It's like it's literally just a bar. Yeah, like you see, he's just come here to do the stuff upstairs, so I'm tempted to just dismantle it. And just have like upstairs of these buildings, it's like storage. remembered as well. So, yes. There you go, my ancient science books. Because I went to the Black Desert City area to get that. And so, you know, she gets to do sciencey shit with the actual science board thing. And then I nicked quite a few of these, but I also bought quite a few. Actually, how many? I don't think I bought. No, I probably stole a lot more than I bought. So look at who now has a lot of fucking weapons. Fuck it, let's make a foreign saber, because why the fuck not? Tell me why I shouldn't, and I'll stab you. And 6. I just need katanas and I can get quite a few more. Right, so I can make a few things now. Soto, you should be at the rebel base now? Yes. And they have a small wind thing. Do you know who you would be fucking with, my friends? You dare try this on us? Look. Just slap him. Just don't slap him. Kill him. Cut him up so we can't actually recover. Wait does he have because it looks decent. Older refitted. Yeah. You're not the merciful. This isn't Gladiators. Or, oh fuck, what was the movie? Are you not entertained? Because I started watching it recently. Oh, you're the barman. Hopefully the trade ninjas won't hate us. No, sorry, not hate us. Hopefully the trade ninjas will approve. Actually, shit. What's... Starving vagrants. Why do they always want into my base? You see, Dirt now has a fan and now he's put it away. I hate blood, especially me horn. Dirt, you're a fucking dumbass. Would you have to go for a snack break? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep to the insult and never apologize because it's the war. Wait, why are we? You got beat up by a bunch of fucking bandits on the way. Oh, I can never leave these people. Alright, well, soldiers, everybody get out front. Whoever's the slowest gets to be the leader. Holy flick. Alright. Flick, go there. Everybody, follow Flick. Flick. You've got to make sure the thieves don't get themselves killed. No. What? Carp. Heal him so he's not just critical. Okay, so it's not critical. So I guess we ain't thieving today then. One bastard's got to go in a medical bed. You should technically be in a recovery coma, my friend. pick him up. You two are going to run back to base. Soldiers, you're going to turn around and hit that manhunter because he's a bitch. Good action. Oh, shit. Training, gentlemen. How much health does this guy have? There we go. Now. You want to do the medic job. Bandage him up. And run back to base. Don't run back to base. Follow flick, flick, come here. I'm gonna do something because fuck it. Wait, what's caravan follow formation? So that's how they scatter out. And if we go to military, and everyone follow flick. No, this is... I'm liking military. Is the barman willing to talk? I mean, you did technically sort of save his life. How can I help? You have nothing of interest, apart from maybe that, but still, no. Right. So I'm gonna run to that way station. This is how it all goes. You find a safe-ish way around and you hope for the best. Yeah, his auto thing also appears to be ignoring the cactus. Oh wait, no, it was because the cactus is basically full. So I'm thinking I just give up on the farm idea because it's just fucking janky as fuck, or I install one of the automation ones, which requires a metric shit ton of AI cores. Training dummies would be good. Farming, competent farming would be good to research. Defense, core, coinage wouldn't be too bad because that's another way to put out. Yeah, another place to put out iron. Plus it trains thievery somehow. You two are meant to be in here. I understand you're fucking crippled, but you gotta do it, my friend. Would you like to lead your band of merry soldiers? Out to war, flick. I like the fact that you can do this. You could just have him go to walk and then have them fucking patrol somewhere. To war! Everyone to war. No. Autosave, could you be any less anticlimactic? You hit him. You hit him. stabbed in the spine. Forgot that these fans were decent. I don't think they have any food on them, and if they do, we can always buy more food. But alright, Bark, you can train your combat. I'm not going to be very angry, I'm just going to be disappointed when you fucking die. Radion. Fuck off. And this is the part where they don't survive. Right, everybody, do me a favor and run back into base before doing anything else. Otherwise we get in trouble. The wall. Would you like to do your job? Oh no, you were doing your job. You weren't. Sorry, wall. I mean, this time I'm sorry, man. The bandits appear to be approaching. That's the farmers. I think that's a destroyed holy military base. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be wrong. Unless the game wants to deceive me, at which point I would just call it a piece of shit. Okay. It annoys me the fact that we can't actually grow other shit, because glitchy as fuck. I don't like constantly micromanaging farming. That's what this job section is for. Are we out of food or something for people to be needing it? You go to the skelly repair bed. Thieves. Take him. Put him in a bed. You two. Come down here. You, come here. We're far from out of food, and people are malnourished. Or approaching it. I'm used to going for Soto, for some reason. Ah, these are the people I can hire. Excuse me? Empire mercenary. More recruitable skeletons. More recruitable skeletons. That thing's just unconscious again. It's eventually gonna die out there. Why do I always go for him? Tell me, why do I always go for Soto? Every time. Okay, you're making a better polearm. Alright. The saber. Who out of our soldiers uses a saber? You use one. I'll go well with you. You use one. You desperately need one though, as well though. Right. You need to get yourself repaired. Ribs, I'm gonna get you to go put this away. Because it's a shit saber and we're gonna get you... Your right arm appears to be fucked. Because I'm pretty sure right arms don't usually bend like that. Oh, for... Trade, please. Thank you. There we go. You're now armed again. Only problem is it's a little heavier. But you know what? You get to deal with it. H&P. Yeah. Why is our door broken? No. Be repairing it to paste because he's the engineer. You. Of course. This game's just hating me recently and it's hating its own logic. Right, Triangle Assault has arrived at their outpost. You arrived at that gate? Okay. 2, 1. Go. The other box moved, did I see it? No, just... it was unstable. No! Why is it that everyone always wants to run right outside the base? Fucking instantaneously. It's annoying. There's a reason why I build walls. Oh damn, they're fighting other people outside my base now. Will the other people win, or just at least soften them up quite a lot? So you're gonna go through bars to find us some extra recruits. You know, first shop that I walked into, it's like, do you have this, brother? And it's the fucking Holy Flame. I'm like, because I was hoping to buy it off of him, but he didn't get at me for not having it. He didn't even acknowledge the fact that I didn't have it after that. You have 2 bars. 2 bars. And blessings, brother. What can I do for you today? Yeah, they don't have much around. Holy Nation, do they? If I had a decent thief up here, I do have decent thieves, none of which are human. I would be able to get into the armory. General, clothes, and that's top. That's where they keep the Inquisitor, who I'm going to kidnap at some point. Ah, people. Hello, humans. Where are you, Griffith? I'd be honoured. I'm not gonna be religious. Holy shit, yes. Right, well, you're now with us. What are we gonna need for some training shit? Need electrical components. The electrical component is the only one I'm thinking might be a pain. Iron plates, steel bars, paste. Do you want to go shopping? There should be a mechanical shop, I think. Even though this is the Holy Nation, a mechanical shop is a heresy. Okay, so... iron plate, steel bar. Yes. 3 iron plates, 1 steel bar, 1 electrical component. Do we have... no, we have building materials? We have a browse. Oh my God. First shop I went to. Right, we can start training up the weaklings of the batch. Why do I always select him? Well, I've made it here. So, make it to the way station ruins, my friend. That should be the triangle where I defeat. Oh my god, they're at my back gate now. Because that's my less defended gate? Somebody's at my front gate. Was at my front gate. We're going to open up the front gate. Tell these guys to take a fucking hike. You're now a permanent engineer. Try to make sure they don't just bust through that. Cheers. And people woke up. I'm thinking about removing the slaves just straight up. Part of me wants to dismantle my farm. Part of me doesn't. Why? Because my farm's fucking useful. Well, it can be. And why? Because I'm not in this game to fucking manually manage a farm. And if it's put in a recovery time, yep, they'll bleed out and die. You have a 3k bounty. Why are you under? Dead. Unconscious. I'm dead. Critical. Mate, you need to run. You're going to try and attack us. Fucking dipshit. Do you know what? Fuck it, we're dismantling whatever is up here. Roofs are going to become storage. These things are just going to become whatever we turn them into. Ignore this. Please, it's nothing. I promise you, I'm only planning on smuggling. What did I say, smuggling? I meant sharing with town. Alright, so how far out are you now? Well, when you hit 50 skill, I am actually going to remove your shackles and you'll be a free man. I mean, really, come on. He's I feel like he's earned his freedom at this point. Just like, you've earned your freedom, and now I give you two choices. Go into the real world, get fucked up and die, or stay with us. It's up to you. It really is. I'm making another foreign save. Yeah, we need a lot of shit made. Let me dismantle this one. Yes. From now on, you will just be worrying about the farming of these. Oh! Get your ass back upstairs right now. Dismantle that. Wait, what happens if I don't? I don't know. Oh, for fuck. Dismantle. Heft. Dismantle. Maybe it might go a little faster. I'm only concerned about revenge because there's the thralls. Wandering monk. Why do I always... Oh wait, my phone's turned off as well. Double click him of all people. Supreme Bot. He's the one who gave me the idea to take down the Holy Nation because they're a bunch of fucking assholes who everybody hates. Not that I would say that about. Blessed be his name, our Lord Phoenix. Blessed he's going to burn. I'm a pacifist. Come on guys, iron plate. I want some rice wheat. Oh, I don't need rice wheat. Electrical components wouldn't be bad, iron plates wouldn't be bad. No, fuck, I don't need any of them. Ridley, why does this... This doesn't expect me to have like 3 people ready to construct shit on demand. No, all of you. Together now. I forgot. Janky pathfinding. Dismantle. Heft. Heft. Dismantle. Like, they can walk over the top of the one stem. Why does this game hate my soul? I want to give him a name. I don't know. Just this Smith. I don't know. The only problem is when I have him, he's not the greatest in combat. Like, what? Give him polearm and he'll do something? Other than that, he's in trouble. And most of his clothing is sort of based around melee defense. Because I think that does... Yeah. Oh no, that does martial arts bonus. Yeah, you're not going to be martial arts, my friend, I'm sorry to say. Maybe polearm. Fuck. Can we stop just having mass genocides? Cheers, lads. I mean, really. They're getting concerning at this point. Like, very. So, can I make... What's a longsword? Longsword. The wall. What is attacking up? Is it the dust storm? It's attacking our eyes, not the camp. You're just eating your old masters, and the Gara's just going. That thing needs to die. I'm not importing anytime soon. I mean, these fuckers are why I need to get ready. I also plan on taking out the masters of them, by the way. it's like 20k ahead. That's one of my before I import goals. But it's got fucking nothing. Built-in muscle. It's really effective. So get ready, because there might be an entire horde coming for you now. Define reboot or just death. Don't define reboot or just death. Define whether you are actually rebooting or whether you are actually just going to end up dying. Not much here of interest to me, to be honest. Oh, damn. Alright, well, we've made it further. Up to this way station. No, if I got into like the weapon collector ruins or this smuggler's bar, he would have been fine. Like, just from here, he can run through. Up here, he's got to go through the shield, which is a fucking horrifying place. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him, come straight home, come straight to your outpost, which we need a name for. Instead of just going, your outpost is under attack. Because actually, that might be how you have multiple bases. No, it's just upcoming events, and well, it'll be like, warning, this event approaching this place. Soldiers, you're all good, aren't you? Yep, you're all good. Soldiers, up and ready, come out there. Thieves. You're good to an extent of where I'm sending you both into here. And I want Silver Shade on that for a bit. Get your slabs! And then you two are just basic guards, I'm pretty sure. You're operating the copper machine, and you're just a slave. Are you not? Yeah. Problem is, I don't know if these ones would work. I'm still not turning back now. If you can help, because you're always going to be around. Ridley I might end up sending out on expeditions with the soldiers. That does help. I could have someone building, the others demolishing. Yep. Oh yeah. Hello? Ridley got a pick that we nicked. Pretty sure we nicked it. Just so he has another weapon. How is Mr. Triangle Bandit doing? Making a standard pole arm. Ridley's being a very shitty assistant. Ridley, would you like to be a slightly better assistant? You're now over encumbered, but I would like you to not dismantle an entire house. I would like you to come over to the weaponsmith. And just start shoving metal plates into the guy. I like how there's actually sand build-up, like we just saw. The problem is, like, my entire fucking roof is covered. God damn! Actually, we need to upgrade these things, don't we? Which means we just need to add an electrical component. Yay! And then all three of them can be upgraded. And then how's our Holy Nation group? Because Paste needs to put in iron plates. Yeah, because I need these guys ready for when shit inevitably hits the fan. Okay. Paste, you're the first one training. Don't have weapons. You, I wouldn't mind giving a saber. Oh, you would actually sort of like it. I'm giving you a saber when we get one, a Rectana. only problem is we can't get as many weapons out here just to go, yep, well, we crafted this at base, it's pretty decent, here you go. Give me a minute. There we go, I'm breathing. We are in... I want to attack Tengu's Vault at the moment. Oh, that's me, fine. But at the same time I don't, because Tengu's Vault is... Oh, shit. At this time I'm sort of going for an ally with the United... It's not United Nations. This isn't real life and against war crimes. That's Armour and my friends getting done for war crimes. It's United Cities, isn't it? Alright, would you two like to do me a favour this time? Run to a city, but don't get fucked on the way there. Good? Does he understand? Yeah, good, good. Works. Bark, I'm not sure if you know him, is our main Skelly boy now. He's going to be at base making limbs. Well, not main Skelly boy. He's working on these. You have pollen? Damn, you know how to make pollen. Cartoon number 1. We can make cartoon number 1 pollums and shit now, can we not? Oh. Do you just get horrible lighting during the night or something? Because before we weren't able to make them. That's cartoon number 1. That doesn't go with them. That goes with them. And over here. There, cartoon number 1. We are making cartoon number 1 pollums. Yes, we are good. Excuse me. Refit. How are we making cartoon number 1? Is that like... Sorry, minimum for them? Oh, we can make them finally. Yes, I have drink. Would you like to dismantle that? And Heft, would you like to dismantle that? Would you like to come upstairs so you can remember how that's... how stairs work and dismantle that? And then... Heft, would you like to come upstairs? I know you're not the true athletic man, Heft, because you're a fucking turret guy. Barely leaves the base. Let me do that. Alright. We now need to start gathering shit somehow. I'm just gonna see about gathering some wheat straw at this point. So we need wheat straw down here. I picked a good spot as well, because apparently you can't, do hydroponic cactus. But yeah, like, if I click over here, he can walk over them down here. Why can't he do that upstairs? Why? Oh, sweet. And we're gonna need green fruit. Because we're going for hydroponic shit, my friends. Because we want to be cooking shit. All the time. Should probably get you... Oh, you do have a bag. You have chew sticks on you. Why must you have chew sticks on you? Oh, we're finally getting better training dummies. Now, if we take people in at skill level 1, we can actually train them to a point of where they're not gonna fail every hit and then just get slapped and collapse, and it'll be horrible and bad. Let's make... What's KLR require? Component. Well, let's make a KLR series right leg and just see how well Bark will do. Standard output, standard standard shit. Not bad, not good. Guess it's better than some of the others. Into a gas lamp. You don't like going in there, apparently. Torch post. There we go. We can put that there. No, not old. We want new stuff. Because this is where all the new stuff is made. This is... We're making new everything. We have a skeleton smith for it as well. We're going to put a bit more restraint on the power grid at some point as well. But like, we're making 200, and we can easily make more. How are you going? You're still coming into base. Oh, was that you? Fuck, you're close. My slaves are in as well. Slaves? Thieves! Jesus. Not everybody is a slave. Fun fact. Right. Do either of your limbs hinder your thievery? Or no, you just get an extra 9% stealth. Good. You going first, mate. Silvershade is our man. My thieves are pacifists as well. I can't afford that. Ah, a new buyer. Welcome. You appear to have forgotten the fact that we rob your store blind quite regularly. So if I get you to sneak and come over here, you would have 0% chance. What's your thievery? 72% chance. I mean, I'm willing to take a certain risk. But some of this just ain't up to my standards, my friend. Right, and we don't have a tower we can rob in here. We have residential buildings that we might be able to try and forget about. Right, lads, run back to base as a waypoint, and then you can extend out to Heft. Holy Nation, lads. Is there a weapons trader here, or are you guys going to have to start learning to travel? Or steal shit? There's a general shop. Headgear. Clothes. Police station we might be able to buy things out of. We're gonna have to get somebody smuggling weapons for these. Why do you always come into my house? It is private fucking property. I don't regularly run into your houses with you knowing. I'll give that to Pace because he's got the backpack. That's another one more fighting these guys. We can't really infiltrate without worrying about food because Holy Nation and Skellies get fucked. Do you have, you don't have? Can we get you one? Because if you don't, you could get fucked. Which we don't want, do we? I had a dream where Okron... I had a dream where Okron had a follower led me to the reason why we fell so long ago. Hi, brother. I'm here to buy something. Here we go. Here's knowledge. I'm gonna slap you in the face. Fuck off! Door's closing. I'm gonna need to make... So Soto can smuggle it within a certain distance of the town, and one of them will have to come out and pick it up. That's how we can double run it in a way, like... Because we're making decent shit here, like... If if we keep making katuna #1 shit, that's worth smuggling. Beyond worth smuggling. It's fucking grand. Like what? That's decent guitar, that's decent polearm. Plus that doesn't weigh much. Plus armor penetration. The next visits are quite peaceful. Let's go see if I can obtain a katana recipe. You now care for that farm as well. Right, we only need a green fruit one. Jesus, you're grabbing all the water, mate. Trying to fill up the farm. We have a lot of hemp. We should start looking at refining that. Just saying. Right. Before you run back and do that, I have a lot of stuff up here for you to pick up. Mainly like wheat straw and green fruit. Maybe a couple of iron plates. Alright, now food. Cooking stove. Let's get one of them and just paste it. Over here. See, nice view while you're doing your cooking. We could have bread oven. Grain silo. That wouldn't be bad. Grog machine. Who doesn't love some grog? Hemp processor. I'm gonna hide that because that's technically illegal. Rum. Who doesn't love some rum? Steak. Who doesn't love some steak? Whatever that shit is. So that should all be... Yep, and... yeah, that's it. Now we've got everything. We can live happily, I guess. You aren't sent... oh, because I told them to build it while you were there. They're picking things up off the ground. Fuck yes. Intelligent AI. And now we start building up a empire. No, wait, you're heading to Black Scratch. Yeah, as well, I can't remember if it was on stream or not. Yeah, there's that strange camp. There's a guy on it who's hostile and has a bounty on him. Now, remember, I have to claim at least one bounty before I import again, so he could be it. I could, and I wanted to do it with my soldier team. But yeah, he could just, I could have my team just swim out to him. The only problem is, I think he had an old world bow or an eagle cross, which makes him fucking intimidating. Alright, so you guys are going to go and get your attack up. I need somewhere where I can lock people in buildings. Just so I can have like a hungry bandit with a stick or something attack one of my guys. My guy defends and blocks it, and then eventually we just take the guy and sell him into slavery, because fuck having him get powerful around us. Lag. You. What you making now? You're making the long... Oh, that was the long sword. That was the saber. Oh, can't he? Right, so... That's all of that. Well, how am I going to be? Am I going to see many Katoon number 1 things in here? Refitted, Katoon. Right, mate, I need you to do me a favour. Put your saber in your inventory, take the Katoon number 1. Come over here, put Katoon number 1 in here. You can have your saber again. Because I have it separated into like decent weapons that I'm gonna use, pieces of shit that I can sell. If I could have signs, I probably would put them up like that. Kenshi, you're holding together good, right? You lot I need up here. Pardon me? It's easier to rob this place at night, but I also need my thieves to get really good so that they can, rob this place while people are still here. Like at the moment I've got to be very fucking careful. Okay, so what's my thievery? 29. Okay, so by just nicking all of this shit that I can sell, we like to, if I just put that simple rug down for it. Really, game? I can't pick that. Never mind. Right, well. If you would like to stop sneaking now and come down here, you're... As long as it ain't big things with that guy. Because big things can outrun you and that guy would probably shoot. I saw something chasing you and I don't like it. Is it a cannibal horde? No. It's just a bunch of outlaws. Ooh. You have money on your head, but I'm not going to bother because fuck you. Well, I like foreign sabers because they can be quite powerful. Just go straight across to crafting then. Just no problem at all. I can make foreign sabers. You say foreign saber, I make foreign saber. You say English saber, I make English saber. But then we get called racist because we say if foreign is foreign, then English is not foreign. English is foreign to someone, no? Wait, fuck, what? Green fruit. Farming, hydroponic veg. And then I have access to everything. Double hemp as well. I can be an illegal. don't know how selling it would go. Why are you constantly getting your ass threatened, boy? Oh. Part of me feels like the skeletons just aren't meant to swim, they can just walk underwater. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, they can't really fucking float. I think I'm being racist towards skeletons at this point. Fuck them. I wanted my thieves, because you can... Oh, will you be able to fence the goods is the only thing, actually. Because this is where I always fence. Because A, they have money, B, there's a success chance. I would like to buy some shackles. Oh, fuck. Right. Silvershade, trade with Carp. Because I don't want to have to go to the Shinobi Thieves to get rid of half of this. Just give him everything. Everything that you're currently carrying. I picked up a lot of shit in here, didn't I? Hi, I'm not a thief. Damn, you had some stuff that he wanted. Oh, I forgot what it is they buy now. Because they leave their house at the end of the day to buy, like, the ingredients or something. If I have them, they will buy them off me. Did I empty these crates? Yes, I did. Not getting anything from that floor. Not getting anything from that floor. Right. So I need to just stop sneaking and leave. I'm just gonna here, and then that, and then go to Steam. Subscribed. People, so, which pages? I have 5 pages of mods, which is actually quite good compared to others. A couple of them were to try and fix shopping so that people actually come shopping. But I probably need to set up in a town for it to work better. Where is it? I might have passed it. It's still installed. Ah, populated cities. Where is it? Ah. Streamlabs. Scene. At the end of the day, blacksmiths leave their stores to buy materials, iron mesh, heights. Okay, steel bars, etc. If you sell them, they will visit you. So that would be a good way to make money. But yeah, so this is the mod. But yeah. So in other words, I am now considering buying a shop in here and then just seeing if I can get rid of stolen goods or something. I don't know. Fuck it, we're gonna have to go to the thieves to dispose of this. Silver Shade can wait around up here because you can always get the bottom floor after dark, I'm pretty sure. Eyes on the dirt, dragon. Nice, because you guys have fucked me up before for no reason. Where's our fence, gentlemen? Right here, okay. Take a look. I'm selling everything. 35. Yeah, it's 35 because it's like stolen goods, no problem. There we go. We've sold a shit ton of stuff now. There is a way to basically brute force it up, but I don't want to go through it. I just want to see this guy go, maybe. No, guy. Bounty of 15 grand. Yeah, he has a decent bow. I mean, the fact he isn't chasing me off this time, like, no politics, no! Ah! Ridley, would you like to also unlock your shackles? Or just, you know, I'm not strong enough to do that. Ah, unlock shackles. And he's now a free man. He is now with the rest of us. Where he belongs. Because we love him. We just need to get him boots now. Or something like that. Yay, we have a standard skelly right leg, which actually doesn't get rid of athletics. Damn! Bark, you've actually done well. We need to find somewhere to put that. Don't ask me where. Find an empty spot. There's always someone who tries to stand on top of it. Oh yeah, that's good enough. Chuck it in there. Sneak. Picket. Can I get Carp to assist you in picking this lock? So Carp, you fall back. Stand up over there. Silver, you head in. Spot something of value, mate. You think we can use it? You take it. Cats, always a good thing to have. Yes. Going for this shit of value first. If you can't pick that, you can pick that. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take everything that is of semi-decent size and value. It's just the way you do it. Water? Some areas you're like, why does water have value? In this area, holy fuck, water is valuable. You might actually be able to... Oh, you still can't pick the safe. What level is the safe's lock? 82? Can't. Yes, good boy. Carp, you need to get some training up. Oh, wait, you're already up decent. Like, Carp can pick the locks. Silvershade can pull this shit out. this is why we get Silver Shade to trade with Carp. And give Carp all the shit. At this point we have enough money to just tell the two, scatter! And then we need one to escape and we've got a profit. And not a shitty little profit too, it's like the amount of shit we're nicking is decent profit. Mind you, half the store was gone. I'm just trying to get up a powerhouse at this point. One powerhouse thief, one powerhouse whatever. Trade with Carp, and if there is enough space, well, we both need to get out. Auto-saving, the most fucking anticlimactic time. Right. Ooh. Right, we need to quietly move to a side, out of sight, and then stop sneaking, and then act like we've done nothing, and run away from the area, so when the guy wakes up to find half his shop isn't there, Why are you... where are... I don't know this place, but it's slightly... Sometimes the AI in this game doesn't know how to pathfind, so you have to babysit it for a bit. And it's a pain in the ass. So I've now got to babysit him until he gets out of this canyon. Because now this is 2 canyons, I know where it doesn't. Okay, I'm trying to get to Black Scratch because there's the library in there, and if I can learn katanas, then I have half a dozen other things ready to go as well. Who are you? Oh no. You guys live in the Outlands? Fuck. Right. Time to step in and deal with these guys before shit hits the fan. Right, so the Reavers are a strong group of bandits that will enslave you if they capture you, and you will have to fight for them. So you can basically die. Fighting for master. You're fighting against your masters. What did they say? You're a Reaver now, well, you can't run from your fate. I'm not running from my fate, I'm killing what you're calling my fate. And I'm laughing at it as it dies. I could probably just go martial arts and, pardon me, fuck my... They have some decent stuff. Let's repair up, and then continue to loot them. Shoddy, don't take it. Shot ranger. Bloody hell, that's why they had a 1-up on me. Guess you didn't need strong gear, because you're the ranger. But they had cleavers, so that's probably why when they hit me they did some damage. Because I'm a robot and cleavers are good at taking down robots. For example, me. That's to an 03, which is fucking great. Attack bonus, defense bonus, damage. Yeah, damage versus robots 20. I read everything but that first. Just a random cleaver stabbed into the ground here, sir. He's been here. Who? The Lord. The one who can end all life. Or crabber. Ah. Excuse me? Fucking tanky bastards. Oh, alright. This should be the library. No, that's the farm shop. What's the library? Headgear. Oh, but it's closed. A robot runs it. It should not be closed. Excuse me? Undertaker. Oh. Oh. Fuck that. Just like, oh yes, I'm here to the town. I'm here and new to the town. Oh hi, I'm the Undertaker. I've never found a town that has an Undertaker before. Yeah, we have a reason to have an Undertaker. I'm gonna just turn around. You're the plastic surgeon. Oh, not right now. Upstairs. Where is the fence? There. Shinobi trader with shinobi thieves. I have something to trade. By something I mean, when somebody says they don't have a shop anymore, you know why. If this knocks us back above like 200,000, that's a very good thing. Because it means... Oh, I probably should have checked if I could sell this at a normal trader. Okay. No, we need... Because yeah, if we get knocked above 200,000, we can start making beautiful weapons. Which are the luxury weapons. Right, I want to keep like 10k in bank when I do. But to keep 10k in bank... I want katanas, but I need to keep 10k in. I'm thinking I'll send Soto back at some point, get him to do some thievery. And we'll get beautiful weapons. I was going to say I want them by day 50, but... Oh, I'm not going to put a time on it. Because then I'd probably get reckless and then get fucked. It's a bit after 6, shopkeeper. Can I please come in? I've waited all night. Here, shopkeeper. One of my rules, I can't steal from skeletons. Yeah, that's all this. And this is why it takes so long to find things. It's like, oh, I just want a katana. But you want this, yes? I just want a katana. You want everything, though. No, sir. Just a katana. No. You're here for a katana. Not everything but a katana. You're here for... No. You're here for a katana. Look for a katana and then leave. Otherwise you will be here forever. You can see why it's hard to not steal from this guy. The katana? That's all I'm here for. Just a katana. I wish it was like a search thing in a way. Mods like this. Oh, I can make a tricone hat. Right. How much does the... not worth. Plus, I need to train up an armor smith at the moment. 10 fucking grand! I'm just gonna keep the hack stopper stuff, and I'm just gonna... Quickly, before I want to sell it back... Well, Soto, I know the pain it brings you to not be able to have a master weaponsmith right now. We'll be able to craft basically everything known to man. Everything, and be the king of weapons. You have to do it this way. Would you like to go back to your research lab, my lady? Decent one. Yeah, it's consumed that one. Right. Odachi, Nodachi, and Taki. Odachi, Nodachi, Tachi. I'm so sorry if that is in your language and I butchered it. I am... Oh, just forgive me. Tachi, Odachi, Odakunai? Ah. That one I've made. But yeah. I'm gonna butcher a lot of these. We're gonna have to get used to it. I am an English boy. I am not a smart boy. Okay, so our 2 wells should well and truly cover this. You are this guy. Therefore, you can technically cook for me. And I would like chew sticks today. Chew sticks, and then... Yep, we have... rice balls. I want them. And you know who's going to make them for me? You. Yes, you. I should have one for like each recipe. Because that way we don't get like wasted resources or anything. It's like 1/4 water. 1/4 water. 1/4 of water for that, and that's like 1 water. So that's going to be extra. Hey. I'll get rid of that. And then a rice ball. Because we're going to get a lot more cactus, I would say. I should probably have a food to make. Why am I so blind? Who are you? Starving vagrant. Where be the soldiers? Soldiers need to do their job today. You, avenge your friend, you are a slave. You live for slavery. Where be the soldiers? We need the soldiers. Bark. Bark, you're not, no, you're a pacifist because you're technically a medic as well. And where is my lady? You're technically a pacifist as well. Right. You can start fucking hacking away. whacking and slashing and hacking and whacking and smacking. I don't remember how it goes. One of the songs in the Fallout series, I'm not sure if it was just mainly Fallout 4 or what, but yeah. You attack one, you get the army, even though they're technically just our copper mine slaves. I like how I just have Dirt who has a fucking bladed fan. Trep, do we need to get you? Yeah, we're gonna need to get you a better weapon, aren't we? The sooner we get a martial artist, the better. Alright, soldiers. Oh, we've already got somebody out here doing medicing stuff. So you need to learn how to medic. The entirety of soldiers team, you need to learn how to medic in case something goes wrong. Because that way if one person goes down, we have other people medic. The only reason I have that bot in the heavy armor is because he's using heavy weapons. Main reason. Okay. Yes, you were a little late, hun, to come out and heal, but could you please get back in the base? Same with you, Bucks. They both come as medics, except I think the girl is unique. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Yep, going to bed. Good, we like it when people go to bed. Because it means they're not just unconscious somewhere random, and I'm going to get mad. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Oh, I need to pay more attention. I just need to get some decent weapons ready to move across. Why? I don't own a fucking communal home. Oh, you are in combat now. Why did these guys want you dead? Because whoever they are, they've got a lot of them, and I do not... No, sorry. I've read about them on the wiki before, because they were quite interesting. But they're also quite intimidating, because I know how good their armor can get. Just take a swing, kill something. Yes, so these guys are the crab raiders. Holy shit. Oh my god, I am not doing well on the fact of I don't want to get everything today. But there aren't... The fact that you can become their ally somehow... Yeah. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Right, so I need... Base, which I don't have. Cleave is not bigger. If I move my bandages around, move that up. Means I still have the arrows, which are quite rare, but fuck it, I'm gonna drop them because I want a crab raider armor. Now, I'm going to do the true manly tactic and, bolt. If you ally with them, you can get pet crabs, yes. I keep feeling poor because I keep buying shit. I'm now getting all the fucking armor I need. But yeah, I will only use beautiful weapons for like my high up commanders, like this lot and maybe Paste. Because he was the first one, and I'm like, well, he's going to be the leader of the whole hide, build up, and just fucking explode and take out a settlement. Gene Steal occult it. So I'm going to say it slower so it makes more sense. Gene Steal occult it. Occult it? Cult it. Thanks for loading. Okay, we're now up to making an Odachi. Oh, fuck, that's... I think I've found one of them before and nicked it off of someone. You're... Yep, in the bed. And you're cooking. To make us food, because we need food for an army. Hacking and whacking and schmacking. Hacking and whacking and schmacking. Hacking and whacking and schmacking. You seem to be lacking in the cactus department. Has that been... Why do you not... Oh, because I didn't put that back in. Yeah, I'm a dumbass, aren't I? No! Fucking handle your crops first, boy. Ah, you were stashing shit. Yep, you need to handle your crops. Still remember, like, the start of this playthrough was the first time I'd seen chew sticks. Because last time I was in the border zone and they weren't there. Like, right, I thought I'd seen chew sticks before. No, they literally just look like dried up cactus. And the dust storm fades. Okay. Well. Now it's dead, so... You're just ploughing your fields again. You move water. Swimming. Swimming is slow. You're still crafting that super weapon. If we get them like Katun levels, fuck me, they will be powerful. Game, don't do anything. Actually, we should look at upgrading that so I can keep that on permanently and forget about its existence. Because right now we rely on the battery power, unless we're going to... We're in a fucking sandstorm, that's not good enough for them. Okay, what, that not producing now? No. It's apparently still producing. Yeah, don't ask me. It's like you use copper for the first one because it's like you don't have the advanced stuff. You made a cartoon one? Oh, I love you. You're a babe. Yes, you are. I love you. Oh, yes, you can take. Alright. No, we're going here. We're doing it manually because you made cartoon weapons. If it is cartoon, it goes in better place, yes? It goes in... Did you just put cartoon back in bad place? No? Okay. Ooh, cool. Wait, I thought I had Umayari. That's polearm. No Dachi is the two-handed. Okoni is... Ah, yes, Okoni is small thing. I want more no Dachi. I want big katanas. I want my team to seem intimidating. Very intimidating. I want it to just be like where we're marching over the hills with giant fucking swords. And as we're coming down, the people on the other side are like, oh, we surrender, we surrender. But it's Kenshi, so that's not going to happen. We're just going to get the big swords and be able to do damage. Since they're katanas and not heavy weapons. Heavy weapons. Heavy weapons start out as shit. But then they become powerful. Like, intimidating powerful. Power output is at maximum. Maximum fucking power, lad. And I think I misunderstood the battery power research, because I thought like, oh, it means the battery will put out like 10. No, it literally means it can just put out more power, like when it's getting drained. Yep. I got that disappointing feeling too. Ah, my thieves are here. How are you going for thievery, my friend? You're up to 29. So, well, I guess we're going back to the tower to thieve. Because we like it when you make them mad. Up here. Damn, thief hit the road. Damn, thief hit that road. I could hit the road, or I could just keep nicking shit from your shop. It's quicker if you take like actual risk. Pretty sure. But oh fuck, that's getting from it just up there, the windmill. I don't like taking the actual risk because that's just me potentially getting fucked over. No, I'll nick all of that. I mean, if you're offering it to me, I'll take it. I don't want to be rude. There's somebody on that floor, which means I basically won't be able to. Will I? What if I actually go over here, though? It's under 100? I'm not gonna... Yeah, that's well under 100. That's well under my happy point. Especially because our athletics and strength doesn't let us run that fast. Gotta hide in that tower. You're moving to the town. Holy Nation. Paste. Have you done training? Your attack's up to 14, which is fair. I can't get out of here. 4. You... Can people stop attacking my door? That was slightly horrifying. Would you like to... Fuck it, it's not private anymore because you guys keep breaking in. That's actually going to be a problem when we're shooting from the roof, now that I think about it. We're in trouble. Oh! America is after this. You know how you always get the American jokes around oil? The reasons the Americans want the skeletons dead is so that they can have the oil. Sue me. I'm going to try and... the audio isn't going on at base. I'm going to go for a second, because I need to relieve myself. My phone is pulled up in other cable. Oh, that's not right. will be back in a minute. Okay, so Joe took some. I got a snack while I was there. Let's say we can just find random AI using this shitter. You guys keep Mark 2s or Mark 1s? Mark 2s. And then the tech hunters use harpoons. Wrong house. Very wrong house. Who are you? Garo, come to my rescue. Right, yeah, I did end up taking a wrong fucking house, didn't I? It's because, right, the only difference is Noble House, police station, house that looks exactly like Noble House. Well, my previous bounty faded. I've only got this for 3 hours, or I could sit in jail for 3 hours. But I ain't gonna hand myself in because I'm a good guy. If you get what I mean by good guy. Why am I potentially under attack? Oh, shit. The entire town's been told to hate me for a while now, hasn't it? Most of the guys on turrets. Right, so I just need to wait out of town for a while. Turn the character in for a fucking 100 award. Now, I'd understand if you're very desperate. Do they still want me dead? Yes. I'll probably have to run far enough away for the town to stop existing. And then come back. Oh. Starving vagrants. Massively split up. Not what they should do considering how weak they are alone. They are only worth something if they are a fucking horde. Or I could just run all the way to Heft, because why not? I think my thieves are still here. Alright, lads, I would like to know where our fence is. There. I am moderately encumbered. Yay. Right, you. I'm selling one of them. Nice. And the recipe for a dark leather shirt, which is costing a shit ton. Stolen goods? No problem. It's bad when I'm selling it. Yeah, getting it. It's good when I'm selling it. No, sorry, when I'm buying. But it's bad when I'm selling for -50 to be a thing. Tell me, who are you? So what do we have? We have... There'll be Lister Hill there or something. And there's Rebirth, which I want to liberate. Apparently plot storm ninjas are somewhere. Prince Pride doesn't really have much. Then one of these Sentinels, pardon me, is up at the shield. Where are the Cannibal Plains? Apparently, there. You don't have to go close when you're dodging up from a shield. It just makes it a really long trip for somebody like a skeleton. Well, you are you. Who? Because I really gotta know. So, made one thing of rice, my friend. You know what? I think we should have 2 things of rice. Actually, how much does that do? That does 25. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Choose sticks to 20. Oh, it's one more, a little bit more. Well, I guess you'd have more water where you do rice. Like a lot more. Mind you, the swamp is always slow on frame rate for a lot of people apparently because bog. Pickle. You could do with some training. On the downtime, I will probably get these guys to train actually, because that way they're slightly better in combat. I feel like 2 people should technically be able to train. Like, it's dangerous, but post-apocalyptic. Although you wouldn't want to lose your medicine. Make it optional, but like a chance of them getting hit. Chance of them hitting each other. Make it possible to spar as well, like unarmed. Just for toughness. Hi guys, it's your boy, Soto. I'm here, and I'm gonna do us all a favor, which is I'm gonna make us rich, really, really rich, like super rich. 3 in the morning, yes. Mind you, actually, don't want to sneak. If we can sneak into here, if this is a noble house, we might be able to get the money straight up. Unless it's still unlocked from last time I was here. Oh fuck, I forgot to drop by home. Well, nothing's locked in here as well. Right, lads, where are you? Because you guys get to carry my shit. And trust me, this is heavy because it's crab armor. And reaver armor. No, it's not. You shouldn't have those from. Why the fuck do you lose your secondary, you piece of shit? Some days, boys, you make me want to kill you. Tear you out of our post-apocalyptic society. And to kill you. Very rare that you see a 90% failure. Kidding, it's not very rare. Right. Oh, fuck, it's about to be morning, isn't it? Like, it's 4. So, what, we might be able to pick a lock? -3. Well, it's basically not a crime then. They open around 6. That movement I heard upstairs. That's still in bed, okay. Right. And now I run out like there ain't no tomorrow because I ain't putting up the trespassing bullshit again. My thieves are here. Right, I'm gonna get ready to send you 2 back to base, because one of you's lost your fucking weapon again. True Aussie. 10 out of 10. Soto's gonna quickly fence some shit. And he ain't so-soing. I feel bad now for the fucking pun I just made. Alright, yep, we're up enough. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to Trader's Edge, and I'm gonna purchase, like, I wouldn't mind it if I had to, like, spend that every time I wanted a weapon, in a way. Like, the only problem would be, like, RNG for every recipe, because you'd be there swearing your head off constantly. RNG for weapons would be worse, like, it gave you the option of which one you wanted to be, alright? But, like, that's a lot of money for just one weapon that you could lose instantly. But it is a fucking powerful weapon. Mind you, we do have to have Triangle Bandit, who we still haven't got a different name for. to change it. King. I feel like Forge or Forge Master. But then I'd want him to have like a massive fucking hammer. Be blunt, especially just like, I am the Forge Master. I will break you upon my anvil, and you shall become part of my weapons. And then everybody's just there, ooh, fuck. We're dealing with an absolute maniac. And psycho. Hey, what's new? We're dealing with Sodas. So that's what they look like. Yeah, because I heard they can hide. So that's a no. Ooh, my frame rate is also a no. I mean, what, we'll put 3 large cities loaded? Something like that? Something ridiculous? Something only a maniac could do? Yeah, before I import, I'm going to change and make sure I have all the shit from houses that I buy empty. And before I kill the person, or after I've killed them or something, we clear out. Because pretty sure it resets who owns the house to AI or something whenever the city gets taken. It sort of makes sense that it gets removed because some of the houses come demolished, I'm sure. Pause. Traders Guild at my outpost. Greetings, sirs. And madams? Recently, the main person coming out to meet you has been a female, may I say. Because, oh no, it was dirt. Is really a female? Yeah, I'm pretty sure yeah, she is. I wish I could just, like, open up the stats panel and it'll tell me. I come on behalf of the Traders Guild. Nice. 4,000 cats. Cool. See you later. You know which, mom? Triangle bandit? Odachi. You are, right, mate. Take it. Oh, the nod is one and the odds. Ooh. Forged by Triangle Bandit. Okay. Not forged by someone very particular and a masterwork with their forging. Alright, let's go. Hi, I hear you're crafting noble weapons. What are you doing? I am making noble weapons. Can you tell me how to make it? 200,000 cat. Past 200,000 cat. 100,000. 100,000. Here you go. Study this. So we can now make luxury weapons. Oh, fuck. Right. Take that to the outpost and don't get killed on the way, actually. Hi. And opening up his shop. You must have a lot. Battle pickaxe. Actually, I might have bought pickaxe. I don't think I would have, because it doesn't seem like something I would have bought. Ninja blades. That would have been good to know. No, it was katanas I was after earlier. Beauties. I want to make them because they're good, but I'm not going to make them. It's like they would be good for my blunt guy because then he'd be able to defend himself properly and all. Right. Tech. Research. Smithing it. What? Did you just attack me? No, you're dealing with him. I should have realized that was a very fleshy sound for metal. Oh, it's the under. Whew. Looking. Luxury design. Keep it right on me. I think the 100,000 cat thing was meant to be him counting or something. No, I'm gonna do as much as my computer will hate this. As we see Soto running through the hills on the camera, janking the fuck out. Okay, back to base. Soto, run, dump this in the research bench. Be very careful, my man. This part where once we start crafting these, we're in trouble. Leviathan shows up to the front door. I hear somebody else is making fancy shit now. And it's, oh fuck. Game. Right, well this is another thing that causes me to do this, and then come around to Sting. Why will it not let me research? Edgewalker research. So I need to do Edgewalker before I get that, so that was just a waste of money early. Oh, fuck me. Excuse me? Advanced weapon grades. Advanced weapons. We need 4 AI cores. Fucking 4 AI cores. But that's in the Ashlands with one of the toughest fucking pieces of shit in the game. Melee attack, strength, dexterity, toughness, and their health. And you get 1 AI core. So yeah, I'm fucked. Like, I can get them from the desert, but to get that many, I would have to constantly fucking import, which I'm not a fan of doing. So I'll need to send someone to town, actually, to get some more green fruit. How much do I need on it? What? I need another... 6. Still, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, it sort of hurts me to know that I'm gonna have to go through that much. Like, I know they're decent weapons, but the amount of time I will have to pour into that to get it done. And the amount of fucking skill that I do not have. And probably won't ever have. I need... Oh, they won't count as Leviathan, so I can't technically hunt down a Leviathan Slayer. Shit. This goes up to 22, no, it goes up to 15. And they are all 14. You're 13, you're 13, you're 13. Technically we could have a shift swap now then. And have you, and you prime. So you've got a fucking fang. Not gonna lie, it would be a fucking cool weapon. Alright. Need 6 green fruit, and we're gonna get it from him one way or another. I mean, it's most of our money. Oh no. You go back to base. We need more money if we're going to get the AI cores. You saw it was near 25k. I mean, I'm going to Google where I can find... I know I'm breaking the rule. Okay? I know I'm breaking it. Because I need to do it another way than that. Ancient Tech Lab. I could go to Narco's Trap. With the Holy Nation. Who I don't want to be at war with yet. So technically... I'm sorry to fuck you around, because I know how I hate it when that happens, Soto. But it's for the best. You're not going to attack Ridley, because Ridley will have to outrun you. Ridley has 63. You have 20. Who's... You're just a patrol. Off we go, Ridley. What I was going to say, are you trying to intercept them? I just hope that's an Ancient Tech Lab that I'm going to right now. Right. I want to do it with a team, but the problem is, this is acid area. And we would need crab armor to survive effectively. Like, we can have other stuff to survive semi-effectively, but we will be squishy as fuck. And semi-effectively. I could bring Hive, but I don't have a lot of them, I don't have decently trained ones, and that'll take ages. And I would like progress. All I know is inside of these things can be pretty horrifying shit. Fuck me dead. Lag. Please? Control? Thank you. I have a new job for you on top of what you already do, you grand magnificent bastard. I expect you to handle the veg farm. Right, you have plenty of farms to handle, I hope you have enough water. So don't want to have to build another well. It's taking a minute to load because of what's in here. I've seen ancient labs before. All of them result in tears and massacre. At least all of the ones I've seen. Come over here, man. Sneak. Pick that lock. I should get tame beasties. Tame beasties robots. Right. Are we ready? Did I just walk into the lab? I think I did. Oh, fuck. I did. Oh, God. So, for those of you who don't know this lab, I can't recruit them like I've... No. God damn it. I can never do stealth again with this character until they're all dead. This was the worst character to get it with. But like... these guys would be good for a weak character. Not me. Because the thing is, right, they will protect me from anything that attacks me. And by protect, it can get to the point of you are another being who has had a look in the general direction of our master. This results in your immediate and sudden death. I mean, at least I know where it is, so, you know, if I end up importing, I know where to go. I'll probably end up outrunning them or something. But yeah, so there's like 20 to 30 of them, and they are going to follow me everywhere. But yeah, if I had a certain mod... oh, Jesus. The game would allow me to technically have them reboot. So I can go near my faction. That's better. I can't just store them away either. Of course, now I find a Masterwork stealth leg. I knew that this existed. The only problem is when I copped it. Basically any other time would have been fucking perfect. This time, not so much. But yeah, they all have duties. And they're good at defending me. Oh my god. The amount of desert sabers I'm finding. I do need a hive friend that is decently trained and can carry a lot. I do have 2 hive who can meet me on the edge of the desert. My thieves. This place is cleared out mostly. They can come in and do the looting. Dirty cats. If I can pick the locks, make sure everything's dead. If I hadn't known that was the work, I just would have had somebody go there, pick the lock earlier and be done. Right. Oh, AI cores is what I was going for. Okay. I think one of the comments I saw ages ago was like, oh, they must be for attacking Narcos Trap. That's a bridge. Where does it lead? My thieves. You have a fucking encumbrance. Oh, you need to go back to base then, since you have an encumbrance. Okay. Found reprogramming workshop. They will become allies of the player upon discovery. They wear shoddy tests with 5% chances standard. Master. Equibots. Fail. Sneaking will immediately follow the character. Permanently and will indiscriminately attack enemies or mutual factions. Age for attacking others. Trap. Highest number possible. Wait, can I... Please? Oh my god. So that means I can now... I want to recruit them so they don't indiscriminately attack. For how long do they follow you? Please give me a time. Oh, desktop's. Until they all die. Has its pros, it has its cons. Right now, I'm seeing the cons. Because I would like to go to town with that character. I mean, do I want to attack Narcos Trap with them? Because I would... to do with these error codes following me. Hey guys. To also request the sense of duty. A bandit camp, watch the aftermath from afar. Right, so... I want to recruit them, but at the same it feels a little cheaty. Plus, especially if I end up importing, they'll be there again. And I'll want to open that place again, like... Alright, carp's here, so we're just going to stick around to make sure nothing decides to show up and try to eat carp. Alright, carp. There is loot throughout this place that you will find. Have the thief clean the place out. Why not? Okay, so let's just chuck it in the bag. I feel like that food wouldn't be good anymore. I'm not sure how many weapons there were left, but I feel like there might have been a couple more than that. And maybe not. Yeah, Masterworks, Stealth Leg, oh, he has that, he has that. I feel like unleashing them on Narcos trap. Phone fell asleep because not on Twitch. Twitch. Alright. You know, I'm gonna unleash them on Narcos trap. Oh, where's Narcos trap? Probably meet there or something. But I'm gonna go like a walk, and then we'll go up to a jog. No, it's getting late. I'm gonna stop them here. Because I want to get a mod so I can recruit a few. Just so, like, I don't want to, because I know at some point I'm going to end up importing. And I know I'll be tempted to go back and get them again. But at the same time, they're soldier bots. They could make decent marksmen. God damn it. Alright, well, I'm going to head off and export this to YouTube, where the others are. Oh no. I forgot to take it off, be right back.